Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel Yellow Black Basketball in Europe. I'm very happy to start this. It's a journey to discuss and see together moments from the basketball club, from the Aris Basketball Club. And actually it's meant in particular for the international supporters of the Aris team, which I know there are many also outside of Greece, and of course also for the Greek Aris fans and also for fans maybe from also from other teams. Looking forward to this new journey, there is a new aura, there is a new start in the Aris Basketball Club. Because recently in July the team has new ownership. New owner is a fund which is led by Richard Xiao, and you can feel it that there is something new happening. Is very exciting, is very fascinating, and apparently I'll be there tomorrow in Venezia, which will be the beginning of this new chapter for the Aris Basketball Club. I'll be there and I'll be happy to share the moments from there. By the way, the game starting tomorrow on the 29th of September, and it's starting at 8 p.m. Central Europe time. But let's take a step back and talk a bit about the team and the legacy of this team. Is a very popular team with a lot of legacy, as mentioned. If we go back, it would the team was introduced in 1914. And the basketball part of Aris started around a bit later, after the 1920s. Where things have changed for this team was really the decade of 80s. That's where the blast took place, and it was really a very important decade for Aris Basketball Club, but also for the basketball in general in Greece. So let's move back to 1979, where Aris won the first Greek championship under the leadership of Haris Papageorgiou, a very charismatic player with an excellent shot, who is actually now the president of the team, and was also a couple of years before the president as well of the Aris Basketball Club. So that was the first Greek championship, and 1979 was, for another reason, a flagship year. It was the year where Nick Gallis, the god of basketball, I would say, came to Greece all the way from New Jersey, where he didn't even know that basketball exists in Greece. So the management of the team managed to bring him to Greece and to the Aris Basketball Club, and signed in October 1979 and played his first game in December 1979. It took some years, took another 4 years for the next Greek championship, which was in 1983. Then there was a break, but then from 1985 until 1991 there were consecutive 7 Greek championships, and that was the so-called emperor. That was the birth of the emperor, that took place. Was a very important decade for Greek basketball, because also in 1987 Greece won the first European championship with a team that consisted of many Aris players. And on top of the Greek championship, so all the way until 1991, that was the last Greek championship for Aris. Aris managed to get a lot of Greek cups, and the first European actually championship was in 1993. But maybe also to add the point that Aris was playing in the Final Fours at that time, in Belgium, in Ghent. Then it was in Munich in Germany, and then there was in Saragossa the third Final Four, without success, unfortunately. But Aris was in the top of the European teams during the end 80s. The first European Cup came in 1993, where Aris won the European Cup, the FIBA European Cup, in 1993 against FS Pilsen, one game that took place in Turin, in Italy. It was a fascinating game with a score, a very, very low score. Actually, some would say this is like a child league score. Aris won FS Pilsen 50-48. That was the first European Cup of Aris. And then the second one was in 1997, was the so-called Courage Cup, FIBA Courage Cup, where that was a double game against Tofas Bursa. The first game was in Thessaloniki, where Aris lost by 11 points, but then managed to go to Turkey in Bursa and win 18 points, 70-88, resulting to the second European Cup for Aris, bringing so much happiness to Greece and to the Aris fans. The third European Cup came in 2003. That was a cup in Thessaloniki against Procom. It was a Polish team. It was an exciting game. It was a breath-taking game with a buzzer beater at the end from player Rajcevic, who managed to give the victory to Aris, and resulting to so much happiness and bringing all the Aris fans actually in the streets and the White Tower of Thessaloniki. Last but not least cup for Aris Basketball Club was in 2004. That was the last cup. It was a Greek cup that Aris won against Olympiakos in a city in Lamia, in a city in central Greece. And since then there has been a dry period without any cups. All in all, Aris Basketball Club has 21 cups. It's 10 Greek championships, 8 Greek cups, and 3 European cups, so 21 Greek cups for this very historical team with a lot of legacy, as mentioned. And here we are. This is a moment, a new chapter, as mentioned, that is just starting, with a team with a lot of new players, a new coach, a new management. So you can feel that there is a new aura, there is a new ambient. I have to say also that the friendly games the performance of friendly games was not as strong as expected. But we have to believe in the team and we have to support the team, which is what I will be doing tomorrow, going to Italy and Venezia. It's a very exciting time. So this is, in a nutshell, the beginning of this YouTube channel. This will be interactive. I really would like to hear from you, your comments down below, like, subscribe, of course, and I'll be carrying on this journey with you. Tomorrow will be the next video, actually from Venice, from Venezia in Italy, and also we'll be sharing you moments from the hall tomorrow. So really looking forward to this new journey. Stay tuned and we keep in touch. Bye, guys.